So a lot of people don't actually know that Maya Angelou lived in Ghana for about 2 years, between 1963 to 1965, and just before she left to Liberia, she decided to visit Keta. This is how she found out she may have ever ancestry. When Maya Angelou got to Keta, she decided to visit the Keta Market to buy some items to take to Liberia. While she was walking through the market, this lady just instantly stopped her. The lady was so overwhelmed and started speaking ever to her. Maya, not understanding what she was saying, was trying to explain to her that she did not speak or understand ever. The lady just continued speaking to her regardless, trying to find out who she was. So, Maya's travel host had to explain to the market lady that she wasn't from here and was actually American. But the market lady refused to believe it. She was so overwhelmed because she thought she looked so familiar. Maya Angelou had to take out her ID just to prove that she was an American citizen. As the lady was gazing at the ID, she looked up at her in tears and told her she had the same eyes as her grandmother, the same cheekbones as her, and even the same lips. Maya suddenly became overwhelmed with emotion. After the lady finished looking at the ID, she passed it back and put her hand over her head in shock. She started mourning and grieving, and Maya couldn't understand why. This story goes even further back to colonial days. Whenever men and women were taken as captives, the children would be taken to nearby villages where they would grow up. When they got older and married, they would return back to Qatar. Many of the market women were actually descendants of the orphaned children whose parents were taken as captives. So when the market woman saw Maya's ID, she was so adamant that this lady was a descendant of the men and women that were taken captive. She said to her, "Sister, you look just like them. Even the tone of your voice is just like them. And this is why I am grieving, not because of you, but because of all the people we lost." Maya Angelou eventually did an ancestry test and found out that she was from West Africa. If you would like to read more about her journey in Ghana, you can check out her autobiography, All God's Children Need Traveling Shoes.